YouTube. My name is Kenz. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I am a non-binary YouTuber who likes to talk about all things queer, and I have my puppy Nymeria right here. Welcome to my home. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to get over anyone. Okay, do your thing, okay. I know a lot of people have someone they're heartbroken over, so this video I hope might help you move on. I have really been there myself, so these are tips that I think could help and would have helped me if I had been in a place to remember them more, or had someone reminding me. This I think is specifically tailored to people with mental health problems. It can anxiety and depression. It can be in other personality disorders as well. It can be really hard to get over someone, like extra hard. It's hard for everyone, but you know, neurotypical people, they do tend to have an easier time moving on with things. So if any of this sounds like you and you need help moving on from someone, keep watching because this is the video for you. So there are 3 different core strategies that I am going to offer up as a potential mode of thought that could help you. So the 3 strategies are science, Buddhism, and abundance. And I'm going to go in and explain what I mean by all of those right now. So the first theory is science, which is just a way that I like to look at things that really sort of puts our humanity and mortality in perspective, and our whole existence into perspective. Because if you really think about it, first of all, there are billions of people on this planet, so chances are there's another person who you're compatible with, if you think about it that way. Like, there are just straight up so many people. But also, when you look at the science of evolution and everything, it is so extraordinary that we're even here and alive at all. So to waste time thinking of like another organism that, you know, if it didn't work out with them, and there's so many more. A couple of components of the science part are just like funny, and yeah, I think they'll just make you laugh, but also like put things into perspective a little bit, I guess. So once I heard this first one, I just like never could unthink it, which is that if you really want to get over someone, just think about the fact that they've probably clogged a toilet at least once in their life. And I just think that's like so hilarious, because it's true. Like, I mean, I think almost everyone has clogged a toilet at some point, like even if it's just because you encounter like a really sad naked toilet, like you've probably gone through that type of drama. I think I have. Yeah, I definitely have. So, you know, you probably have too, I'm guessing. So think about that. It's definitely not cute. Like, they're a human too, whoever this person is that you're idolizing or really pining for. They're still just a human that excretes and is really basic in that way. And yeah, then the other one too is that like, they're really just like this organic mass that's also just billions upon billions of foreign bacteria. And then the next point is that we're all just a bunch of vibrating atoms. Like, you're literally like feeling these strong feelings about a person who is really just a very complex clump of vibrating atoms, just as you are. So just like take them down a couple of notches in your book, because they're really not that special, you know? Just think about it that way. We interact with tens of thousands of people in our lifetime, so one of those tens of thousands of people could also be just as great as whoever you're heartbroken about. Next strategy, number 2, is Buddhism. So obviously I'm not a huge expert on this, I'm just a basic white person, but I've really looked into Buddhism a lot, and I think it has a lot of correlations with DBT, which is dialectical behavioral therapy, which is a way to help people with a lot of different mental illnesses and mood disorders. So I think Buddhism can be really helpful, and especially helpful for people who have mental illnesses, because a lot of its teachings, I mean, at the core of it, I think a lot of Buddhism is achieving an existence that is free of suffering, and the way of doing that is, from what I understand, is from detaching from things and from desires. And so a lot of people, I think, like, worry about that and think that it means being I think a lot of people worry that it means being aloof and too aloof from the world, and that's a concern for them. And I do understand that concern, and I think it is coming from a place of misunderstanding on their part. The point of detachment isn't to just shut yourself off from the world and say you don't care. That's not healthy, and I don't think Buddhism is about anything that isn't especially healthy. What I see detachment as is understanding that everything in life is fluid and dynamic, and because of that, and because of the complete inevitability of that, the fact that we can never ever change that at all, that's just the way of the universe. We live in a chaotic world and existence. Opening yourself up to the idea of constant change and fluidity and being flexible to those changes that can happen at any time, I think that can make a person a lot happier, and I think that can help you get over someone you're really sad about. These are all like thought patterns. I feel like tips most people give you for getting over things are like, go for a run. And it's like, cool, okay, but like sometimes you really need more than just pure endorphins. You need psychotherapy, and like in the absence of like time or other resources that you need for that, you just have to like figure things out for yourself, kind of. So that's why I'm offering up these thought strategies that I'm calling them. They're kind of an invitation for you to look further into like all of these ideas that I'm putting down. And there's a lot of information on the internet about like any of these things. As an overview of Buddhism and detachment, people aren't objects, so you gotta let go of the idea that you can like own or control them. So just be prepared for there to be like no constants in life. Yeah, so the third thought strategy type of thing is what I like to call the abundance theory. Everyone on earth can be happy. Like it's believing in the fact that there could be enough resources, enough happiness, enough joy, enough prosperity and abundance to go around for everyone. I think it's important to just understand that you don't need to cut other people down to be happy, and the pathway to like true emotional intelligence and resiliency is being able to celebrate other people's happiness. The abundance theory too is I think a part of it in my mind is knowing that a romantic partner shouldn't have the full burden of all your emotional weight. Like, there is so much value to be found in friendship, and I think a lot of people forget that, especially when they're really, really wrapped up in someone. My dog's drinking water. Try placing more value in friendship, because I think a lot of people could find more happiness there if they open themselves up to that possibility. Abundance theory, all in all, is just that there is enough happiness to go around as long as you keep trying and getting up every day. My dog is joining in because, do you agree? Is there happiness to be found in every new day for every person? Perhaps. Yeah. Do we just need to keep trying? Yeah. So, if Nymeria agrees, then it's definitely true. Right? Yeah. Hush me. Hush me. Anyway, maybe just try getting a dog. It was great for me. But yeah, so all in all, science makes you realize how small we are. Buddhism helps you have a really healthy emotional life. And the abundance theory helps you remember that there's no need to viciously compete with other people, because we can all just be building each other up to be happy, because there is enough joy for everyone in this world. So I hope y'all got some idea that you thought was cool out of this. I would encourage you to do your own research. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I'll have cards for that, and I don't know, another video that might be cool for you to watch. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.